What? I take off my tunic and you say, you? I thought you loved my mighty thews. Whatever that means. Hello and welcome to Liam's Lyceum. I'm your host Liam, aka Himbar, and today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of Andrew J. Offutt's Shadowspawn. Shadowspawn is a 1987 novel by Andrew J. Offutt, and this is pretty much a sword and sorcery novel in the Thieves World. It feels very much like a Thieves World style of sword and sorcery. It's kind of odd. It definitely is being intentionally funny at times, right? That quote where it's doing the thing, right? It's mentioning the thieves. It's like the person's like, I don't even know what that means, and it's just being silly in like a kind of a teenage way as well. First off, the adventurer is really not sure about what that adventure is at the start. It's just away from Sanctuary with no real particular place in mind for the destination. It follows two young people in love. They are affectionate, bickering, and immature and dedicated. And these are, of course, Shadowspawn and Mignouriel. It feels very self-aware, again, particularly of the genre, such as the quote I shared at the beginning. And then we also have something like, that's the way it would be in a tale told by a storyteller. And there are a couple of other quotes like that found in the story. Chapters are very long and are titled for their location. This involves a desert, a forest, and a city, not Sanctuary, as the two flee before they get caught up with the cats and sorcery. The sorcery really comes off as something not to trust and turns pretty brutal as the story goes on. I really like how this one ends. It's really entertaining and fun, but like not in like a modern sense. Like I couldn't see it really written, at least not in this style in a modern sense. But our main characters are also like super young. They're pretty much just teenagers, or at least Mignouriel is. And we just have like things with like deity and whatnot going on. I believe this was one of the first Thieves World novels. I think it's number 5 actually, right? And I had heard from someone that you could read this before reading Storm Season, and I believe you should actually, was it Storm Season? I believe you should actually probably read it a little later. So maybe after even Faces of Chaos. So, but it's not bad, and it's not going to terribly spoil some things. But anyways, we'll end this with this last quote, actually. Pretenses in reality were not poured out of the same bottle.